Hi there! I want to talk today about cruelty-free beauty, and not just cruelty-free beauty, but affordable cruelty-free beauty. I actually put a poll up on Instagram asking whether or not you guys wanted to hear some information about cruelty-free products, why we decided to use them in our home and whatnot, or if you just wanted to see the products. And overwhelmingly, you guys just wanted to see the products, which tells me that I talk too much during my videos, which I actually already knew. So I guess I will not give you all of my soapbox commentary on why I started moving towards cruelty-free beauty products. I mean, you guys are smart, you can probably figure it out on your own. I would have done this sooner, but I just wrongfully assumed that cruelty-free products were so much more expensive. And what I kind of discovered in this quest is that's just not the case. There are so many affordable beauty brands out there that are cruelty-free and being kind to our furry little friends. So let's just jump right in. Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Kristin. Thanks so much for watching today. I want to share with you today all of the affordable cruelty-free beauty brands that I've been loving recently. Now, I know my audience here on YouTube differs a lot from my audience over on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I'd love to connect with you over there. But if you guys do watch this video and decide that you really want to hear some more information on cruelty-free products and why we decided to switch, just let me know down in the comments. I'd be happy to film that. I just didn't want to put it all together and make the video too long if most people were just interested in one or the other. So the first brand I've been loving lately is Kristin S, and I'm not sure if this is going to focus on these products since I'm just using an iPhone and it doesn't have any autofocus, but I just purchased these products at Target. In fact, this one was given to me as a gift. I love her products because they're very affordable without being like bottom line products. So I think they're great quality. Not only are they cruelty free, but a lot of the hair care is sulfate free, phthalate free, I don't know if I'm saying that right, and rid of all of the other crap that I never used to care about before, but I'm trying to be more intentional with all the products that I use on my body or put in my body. So you can find her products at Target. I would say everything ranges maybe from $7, $8 to $12, $15, depending on what you're looking at. And the one thing I will mention is I don't care for the smell of her products. The couple that I have tried have similar smells. Thankfully, I don't smell them once they're on my hair. I only smell them while I'm actually using the product. So if you're not a big fan of the smell, I would say maybe don't let that deter you because, you know, once I'm done washing my hair, I don't notice the smell on my hair anymore. Now, I will try to link the products below, at least whichever ones I can find on Amazon. That way you can check them out and check out the ingredients before you buy. The next brand I've been using lately is the Love Beauty and Planet brand. Every single product of theirs I smell is like, it's amazing. But I have to say I'm a little disappointed that once I wash my hair with their shampoo and conditioner, I don't smell it in my hair anymore. And when I have a product I love the smell of, I wish I could smell it on my hair throughout the day. I have also been using their lavender hand cream, which I love. This is the scent Coconut Oil and Liang Liang. I hope I'm saying that right. Ylang Ylang. I don't know. I have to say I've never been one to spend a lot and use salon quality shampoo and conditioners. I have really finicky hair. It's really thick. It's very coarse. It's very frizzy, and nothing I've used, expensive or inexpensive throughout the years, has ever made a difference in my hair. So if it's not making a difference, I'm not going to spend a lot of money on it. I've only been using these for maybe 2 weeks, and while I love the way they smell, again, I haven't noticed much of a difference in my hair. So I will have to keep you updated on that. But the other thing I like about them is they're often on sale and they often have a rebate in Ibotta. If you use Ibotta, if not, you can check it out. I'll leave you a link down below where you can get a $10 welcome bonus. Very clean ingredients. They also use recycled plastic for their bottles. I typically purchase a lot of generic brands, but when it comes to beauty brands, I do get actual brand names, as you can tell. And I love that they have rebates in there often, that when I do purchase it, I can usually find some cash back. Okay, I used to be a strict Batiste dry shampoo lover, but when I started diving deeper and trying to transition into cruelty-free brands, I noticed they were not cruelty-free. So 2 brands I have switched to now, BADESCU Hask. I don't know if I'm saying that properly. I've been using this for my dry shampoo, and this is SGX NYC. I've been using this for my texturizing spray. The price points on both of these were, I think, $5, maybe $6-ish. I would like to keep it a little lower, but I am willing to spend an extra $1 or $2 to use cruelty-free products. So this is where you just have to weigh the pros and cons for yourself and decide what is worth a little extra money to you and what's not. I will try to link them down below so you can check them out, but I've really been loving both of them. In fact, I actually think I like this Hask dry shampoo a little bit better than I liked the Batiste. I like the smell. It doesn't seem to leave quite the film on my hair that I felt like the Batiste used to leave, so I am a believer. Now let's touch on a couple of skincare items. This is bio oil. I got this at Ulta, but I will link it down below. You can also purchase it on Amazon. It's about the same price. This I've really been loving just to moisturize. I very rarely take a bath, but if I do, I pour some of this in. I kind of think of it almost like Skin So Soft. If you guys remember that product, I think it was carried by Avon, which to my knowledge is still not cruelty-free, but this can be used for stretch marks, scars. I don't love the smell, but again, it doesn't seem to linger on my body. I have eczema, and I like to use it on these spots that get extra dry on my skin, and I feel like it really helps moisturize them and doesn't seem to leave that really weird film on my skin all day long. The next products I have been really loving are by The Ordinary. Again, I don't know if that's gonna focus for you. These products I have been purchasing at Ulta. You can also find them at Sephora or straight on their website. Their mission is really to kind of pull back the curtain on the skincare industry and let consumers know that you don't have to pay $1 million for skincare. And their skincare is really scientific. They are very formula focused. They have a ton of information on their website, and their products range anywhere from $5 to like $20. It's insane. All of these in my hand here, I paid less than $10 for. So it's really been an awesome way for me to try to expand my skincare regimen. I never did much for skincare my whole life besides a moisturizer because I have really dry skin and taking my makeup off. And I'm kind of kicking myself and wishing I would have paid a little bit more attention 10-ish years ago. But it's never too late, so I'm really trying to learn all I can about skincare, but I need to keep it at an affordable price point because you're just not gonna find me spending $100 on skincare products. Not only is it not in the budget, but I just don't think it's necessary to spend that kind of money to find a good quality product. So check out The Ordinary. I love everything they stand for, especially the fact that they're completely cruelty-free. And I'm curious, this is a new brand for me, but while I've been doing research, I've been seeing a lot of people have been using it for a couple years. So let me know in the comments if you've heard of The Ordinary before and what your experience has been with them, because I would love to learn more about them as I start using more and more of their products. I would love to hear your feedback on it. The next brand I want to mention is Mario Badescu. Now, I love his facial sprays. I don't think he does makeup. I think he does more skincare. This is really all I use. He has 3 different sprays. I think one is like cucumber and aloe. This is rose, and then he has a lavender, I believe. These are super affordable for the quality. I love using them. They make your face feel great. I use them for a priming spray. I use them for a setting spray, and I use them if I just need to refresh and moisturize a little bit throughout the day. Love them, and they are totally worth the couple bucks that they cost. He also offers them in much bigger sizes, which of course is actually going to bring down the cost if you want to purchase it in a bigger size. The next brand is SHEA Moisture. This is called the Glow Getter Pressed Serum Moisturizer with vitamin C. If you have super dry skin, I have really been loving this. I've been putting it on at night. It has been super thick and moisturizing, a little greasy, but that's why I put it on at night because I go to bed. It hasn't left any marks on my pillowcases, and it hasn't clogged my pores at all. I really do feel like it's been helping me with the moisture, and I love the ingredients that they use. Definitely check check out the SHEA Moisture products if you're not familiar with them. The next two are Alba Botanica and Nourish Organics. These are just products I have grabbed off of Amazon and I've really liked them, and I will probably try to use more of their products in the future as I'm going through testing different things and trying to figure out what works well for my skin. I have very sensitive skin, so a lot of products I try don't work for me and I have to end up returning and trying something else. But loved both of these. This is just an acne cream. I don't use it very often because thankfully I don't get many breakouts, but this is an eye cream. I use a ton of eye cream. That is one of my big problem areas. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably heard me complaining about that about 1,000,000 times now. You guys are all familiar with ELF. I recently learned that ELF actually stands for eyes, lips, and face. Did you know that? Tell me in the comments. The reason I love ELF is not only is it super affordable, not only is it cruelty-free, but it is all vegan as well. So I didn't know that a couple months ago until I started looking into it more. And in fact, I used to use a lot of ELF years ago when it was dirt cheap. I'm talking like $1 for every item. If you're an OG ELF user, then you, like me, have noticed the prices steadily rising over the past couple years, but I've also noticed the quality of the products rising. They are now coming out with some higher quality skincare lines as well. I haven't tried any of those. So if you guys have used some of ELF's new skincare products, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. I think ELF is perfect if you are on a really tight budget, but still do like to wear makeup and take care of your skin. The next brand is probably my favorite, and this is NYX. Now, I absolutely love a lot of their makeup. They have some really great products. It's very affordable. I usually purchase mine at Target or Ulta. You can use your coupons at Ulta on NYX because it's not considered a prestige brand, so you can almost always get some money off if you're shopping at Ulta. I think their products are really good quality. Their price point is kind of middle of the road. They were more expensive than ELF, but now that ELF is increasing, I'd say they're kind of on par with ELF, maybe a tiny bit higher, but I think they have pretty good quality products for the price, and they are cruelty-free as well. So definitely check out NYX, especially if you really are into makeup and you like a ton of different variety, a ton of different colors, and a ton of different products. They offer so many different options. The next brand, and this is the only product I could find at the moment in my vanity, is Wet n Wild. I actually don't care for this matte finishing spray. I don't like the smell. It seems to make me sneeze for some reason when I spray it. Their products have come a long way. I think they used to be considered the cheap, crappy brand years ago, and they've made huge strides. Plus, they are cruelty-free. I love it. They have some different unique products, and they're extremely affordable, and you can find them anywhere. The next couple products I don't really use a lot of, but I have tried them, and I thought I would just throw them in here just because I know sometimes different people can't find certain products depending on which area you live in, and I have done the research. All of these are cruelty-free. They're all fine makeup lines and they're all really affordable. Beyond that, I don't have too much feedback to give you. The first one is Jordana. Now, I found these at Walgreens, which we don't have too many of in our area. I really liked their liquid lip and their lip liners. Beyond that, I haven't tried them, but they are extremely affordable. The next brand is Makeup Revolution. I found this stuff at Ulta. I have a couple of their liquid lips. I don't use them very often, but they have a lot of palettes. If you're someone that likes to kind of cut your costs down by getting a bigger palette, they have like strobe palettes, they have foundation palettes, they have contour palettes, eyeshadow palettes, and it was really affordable prices, and obviously they're cruelty-free or they wouldn't be in this video. The next brands I also discovered were cruelty-free are Milani and Catrice. Again, they're just drugstore brands or at Ulta. I don't have a Sephora in my area, so I'm not sure if these are carried at Sephora. They are affordable prices, decent cosmetics, and definitely something to look for if you're on a tight budget and you're not into the ELF or the Wet n Wild. Another brand I love is Morphe. This is their concealer. I just got it, so I can't really give you feedback yet, as I'm still testing it out. I've only tried it today. They do a lot of collabs with YouTubers or other makeup artists, so you've probably seen their name through some of those. They sell a ton of palettes, huge eyeshadow palettes, really affordable prices with a ton of color choices. But in my opinion, they have quality cosmetics, brushes, everything at really affordable prices. And I think offer a really good value for the price. I also want to mention, of course, some of the bigger, more expensive prestige brands are cruelty-free. Some of my favorites are Urban Decay, Tarte, and Too Faced. Those are the ones I probably use the most. If you have questions on any specific brand, go ahead and leave it in the comments. I'll be happy to answer if it's something that I'm informed about, and if not, then maybe somebody else in the comments will have a better answer for you than I can provide. The last brand I want to share with you today is not what I would consider affordable or a budget brand, but I wanted to share it because being frugal to me means spending money on things that bring you value and are important to you, and really cutting back on the things that don't matter as much. So I've shown you a ton of budget cheap products, and what that's done is allowed me to splurge on the areas that I feel like deserve splurging. So one of the things I've talked about a lot before on Instagram when discussing makeup or beauty products is the fact that I have super sensitive eyes. I have really straight, stubby eyelashes, and I have a very difficult time finding a mascara that works for me, that doesn't aggravate my eyes, that isn't waterproof. One brand I've wanted to try for a long time was Thrive Cosmetics. I've held back because I felt like they were really expensive. You had to order them online. I didn't want to spend a lot to have to get free shipping. I finally got their liquid lash extensions. Come on now, where are the words? Liquid lash extensions mascara for Christmas, and I am in love. I think I am officially finished testing other mascaras. Not only does it go on nicely and give me some decent length, I wish it gave me a little bit more volume. However, a couple things I love about it. It stays on all day long. It never smudges. It never flakes off and falls down my cheek. It never irritates my eyes, so I'm not itching or rubbing them throughout the day. And it's considered a tube or tubular mascara. So the amazing thing is that at the end of the night, all I have to do is put warm water on my eyelashes, and it seriously just pulls right off very, very gently. So not really even pull, just kind of slides off your lashes. And I think that's really important because you're not pulling your lashes out and tugging. The one thing I will mention is I do not use it on my bottom lashes. I did notice that when I tried to use it on my bottom lashes, it would flake off and rub off my bottom. I'm not sure what the difference is, but I will use something else, just something cheap on my bottom lashes, and I will use the Thrive on my top lashes only. This mascara is $24, and I can say that it is worth it to me. I would rather spend $24 on one mascara. I wear makeup probably 5 days a week, and it is worth having something that does not irritate my eyes, is not a pain in the butt to put on every single day, does not make me frustrated trying to get it to work for me, does not flake off on my face. So I will happily use cheaper budget products for the rest of my makeup and splurge on the mascara. Okay. So those are all the products that we have gone through. I hope you guys found this helpful. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I would love to hear some of your favorite affordable, cruelty-free brands. I think the moral of the story here is that I don't want you guys to be misinformed or assuming, like I wrongfully assumed for years, that if cruelty-free is something that's important to you and your heart, I don't want you guys to feel like budget is a barrier to being able to switch to cruelty-free products. If you have any questions at all, please leave me a comment, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.